After you have harvested a coyote and have removed the cape from the carcass, remove as much excess meat and fat as possible. This is called fleshing. If you are doing a full pelt, slip the lips, turn the ears, and take the cartilage out of the septum and nose. The longer the hide remains in its raw state, the more likely the hair is to slip, which means fall out. Next up is salting. Lay the hide hair side down and cover with fine, ground, non-iodized salt, and thoroughly rub the salt into the flesh side, leaving the hide salted for a minimum of 12 to 24 hours. Shake the salt off the hide and place in a bucket with 5 gallons of water, a handful of salt, and 2 ounces of Dawn soap. After 5 minutes, take it out and rinse very well, and let it drain. Make sure there is no soap left in the hide and fur. Next is pickling, and it's very important to follow these proportions. For every 1 gallon of water, add 1 pound of salt and approximately 1.5 ounces of formic acid. The pH should read no higher than 1.5. Place the hide into the pickle for a minimum of 72 hours and agitate often to make sure all of the hide is pickled. Once the pickling has been completed, remove the hide from the pickle and rinse in cold water. After, the hide must be degreased. For light degreasing of coyotes, use Dawn dish soap at a ratio of 1/2 fluid ounce per gallon of water. Let the hide degrease for 30 minutes. Be sure to rinse out all the degreasing agents with cool water. Neutralizing the hide after degreasing is key, and be sure to follow these proportions. For every 1 gallon of water, add 1 ounce of baking soda. Leave the hide in the neutralized solution for 15 minutes. Remove the hide from the neutralizer and rinse in clean water. Rinse the second time with room temperature water and hang to dry for 30 minutes. Finally, we get to tanning. This formula is for each pound of drained skins. Be sure to weigh your skin so you can do the proper formula. For each pound of drained weight, use 2.5 quarts of water, 1 ounce of lutein, and 7 ounces of salt. The pH must read 3.524. This is very important to follow. Tan the skins for 12 to 24 hours for small game, and do not allow skins to remain in a tan solution for more than 48 hours. Maintain the pH by adding small amounts of pickling acid to lower or small amounts of baking soda to rise. Lutein will only tan properly between 3.5 and 4. Remove from lutein and rinse in cold water and drain for 30 minutes. Rub tanning oil mixture thoroughly into the hide and leave overnight. Rub with sawdust, and typically the hide can then be put into a tumbler, which will tumble it and keep it soft and break down the hide. This can be done in a household dryer with the no heat setting, or laid out to dry and stretched and broken down with your hands.